On my journey of sexual and sensual healing, sexual and sensual awakening, sexual and sensual fire, embracing my sexuality and my sensuality, I learned one crucial thing. If you're a woman, find a teacher, a guru, a guide in whatever it is that you want. Find a woman who is higher than you in whatever you want. Be it sexual healing, sensual healing, be it the journey of fitness, be it the journey of enlightenment, spiritual practices, whatever it is, find a guide, a teacher, a guru, whoever you want to call them. Find a woman. Why am I saying this? In my journey, I came to see something. We see the world very differently. Men and women. The perception is so different. Our inner workings are different. From our physical to our mental to our emotional, our spiritual, our sexual, different. And yes, we can celebrate the differences because we are unique and beautiful the way we are. The differences make us unique and powerful in our ways, in our own ways. And for example, I talked about celibacy, abstinence, sex sublimation, sexual energy transmutation, non-ejaculatory sex, and all that. Religion has it that masturbation is a sin. You will find men finding masturbation or self-pleasure draining. And that is why when they are practicing spiritual practices, they will tend to go for celibacy, abstinence, and all that. But you as a woman, yours is different. When you talk about enlightenment and how men and women view things, perception, it's different. And I know some people will come and tell me, oh, but you know, the men who are enlightened, they see things in both the feminine and the masculine and da 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 da. But here's the thing, they're still men. They haven't lived the experience. You know, experiences are different. You can have the situation in your mind, but the experience will be different. We can actually go through the same situation and experience different things, have different experiences. And that is why I will really, really, really tell you, find a woman to guide you. Find a woman to teach you. In the spiritual realm, remember this, women are stronger in the spiritual realm for a reason. Their intuition, their emotion, their openness and receptivity, and the way they can surrender is on another level. And you need to learn how to do that. And that's why you will realize when men are talking about ego death in terms of spirituality, for you, it's not really ego death. It's self. Because it's almost a natural thing for you to go through ego deaths throughout your life. Giving birth is a total ego death. It's a death of you and a rebirth. Always know that. And no man can go through that. And even women will experience it differently. There are those who will be conscious and those who will be unconscious of the process. But it's a major, major ego death. In sexual practices, you will always realize you harnessing your sexual energy and mastering it is not difficult. Even going celibate or abstaining is not difficult for you as a woman. It's not. So for you, you have to learn sexual liberation as opposed to abstinence or celibacy or mastery, because you are born with mastery. And I'm not talking about suppression. You are born with mastery. So for you, celibacy is a okay, but sexual liberation is it's a different thing. What you view or perceive to be karmic, it's not the same thing a man will perceive as karmic. Always remember that. And I said this a while ago. In your reality, you're the only real thing. And when you're called to do practices, ask the universe to send you a version that is higher than you. So if it's in form of a human being, let it be a woman who is higher in whatever you're trying to achieve. Okay? It's not about bias or anything. It's because we experience life differently. We do. There's some things a man can teach you, yes, but if it's a whole path, a whole journey, get you a woman. And if the path is sexual healing and sensual healing, get me. Mwah.